oh my goodness, my brain just went, happy Friday. Like, what day is it? It's a day of glam no matter what. Oh my goodness. I am so excited to be here today because we have some goodies to unbox. So what I'm going to do quickly is send this out to Nail Squad notification. And if there's anybody watching on replay and you want to be a part of the Nail Squad notification, just let me know in the comments and I will add you to that Instagram group. Now, I have been losing it. I don't know how I didn't just rip these open. But again, it's because I wanted to do a very special live. And with all of the attention to the advent calendar and all of the magical content that I made with that, I wanted to give that my full attention. And I knew what was in these bad girls. So we have the new Perfect Trio. So it's the new additions to the Perfect collection. And we also have some chrome paints. So I'm going to quickly just get this sent out and then we can go straight into the magic. I hope everybody is doing amazing. And I'm sorry if there's any shaking on the screen. I'm going to make it brief. Just going to quickly send this out. I hope everybody has the greatest weekend. Okay, share to Instagram. There we go, Nail Squad, and I'll also send it out to Madam Glam. Perfect. Okay, so nothing left to do but to get into this. So for anybody that maybe is not familiar with Madam Glam, they are an amazing gel company. And not only do they have, they're a vegan nail gel company, but they also have all of your salon needs. So they have lamps, they have tools, you know, to make sure you not only can apply the most beautiful nail art, but hi, Tara! But that you literally have everything you need for your salon. They are your one-stop shop for all of your nail goodies. Doing really good tonight, honey. How about you? So I am just going to crack into this. And the reason why I'm so passionate about Madam Glam, which you can just go to madamglam.com to grab these goodies, is because they are vegan, cruelty-free, HEMA-free, palm oil-free. Like, I can just keep saying all the good things. Their polishes are second to none. Like, I am so obsessed. And I actually struggled with some really bad allergies. And when I found Madam Glam, it was like, I don't know, finding the sun. So I am extremely passionate. Hi, Amit. How are you? About their goodies because of how amazing the ingredients are, and that, you know, somebody who is getting crazy allergies like myself was able to find a company that I can just use without that fear. So I can't scream enough about them. We do have discount codes. I'm going to put those in the description box below. But if you use Raven35, you can get 35% off your shopping needs. So these are actually new chrome gel paints that came out. So purple chrome, rosewood chrome, and lilac. And not just that, but this is the Perfect Trio that we were talking about. So let's crack that open. And also I have the previous Perfect collection. So we'll also do some comparisons and I'll show you what the previous formula looked like. Sorry, this box is just brutalized. So I'm just gonna open that girl up. So these are the new Perfect editions. And I always scream about the Perfect collection. I'll tell you why in just a second. Let's get all the goodies. So, like, let's move some of that blue light so you can actually see things. The Perfect collection, the reason why I freak out about it, and you guys see a lot of the time I bring out the Perfect black, Perfect white. The Perfect collection has all the colors that you need, especially when you're starting out. This is one of my go-to yellows, also from the Perfect collection. And it gives you the complete rainbow. So all of the red, orange, yellow, green, but they even give you colors like brown, silver, gold. So I really do encourage, even if you're not new to nails, to check out the Perfect collection because it's literally just that. It has everything and more. But I wanted to show you guys. So this is the new Perfect. This is the old Perfect Silver. So they actually have changed this formula. So as you see, this is more like a diamond, almost like a foil gel. And this is more similar to the formula of the gold. So I'll quickly just get out the two older. These are the two previous. And as you can see, they have that shimmer to them. So I'm going to quickly open these girls up just so you can see. And then kind of, it will make sense for the new formula. So as you see, these are really velvety. And I would say even the new one is very close to this. Oh, Tara Nicole said the rose gold is stunning. She got that for Christmas. Oh, I love that. These are really pretty for New Year's as well. So as you see, this is again very velvety. And I would say like velvet, metal. But these new formulas, I'm like, ooh la la. So we're gonna swatch that on our hand model in a second. But as you can see, oh, the gold one to pop right off. As you can see, these are the new improved formula for these two. And then this one's brand new. This is never before seen edition for the Perfect collection. So already I'm screaming because these are very gorgeous, especially we're talking about New Year's. Look at that. Actually, for our Valentine's, they came out with this really pretty, like a foil gel. And ever since they've like mastered that formula, oof, just absolutely obsessed. So I'm going to quickly open these up. And then we're also going to open these girls. And then we'll get into the swatches. How is everybody doing today? I hope that you've had a perfect week as we look at this Perfect collection. So this is the Perfect Rose Gold. It's in the name. Oh, that is so dainty. Really gorgeous. I can just imagine if I turn that flash on, it is just going to be blinding. But this is so beautiful and it actually applies so smooth. I also love, I'll quickly wipe off some of this so you can see the brush is the round brush. So let's not commit brush murder here, be really gentle. But it actually is that similar round brush, the same brush that was in my collection for Pride and that the Glam in the USA had, where it's that rounded brush. So when you're trying to get into your cuticle area, you'll have no issue. That's really beautiful. Ooh, we have 13 beautiful humans in. That's my lucky number. Okay, so we're going to be swatching all of these. So that is the Perfect Gold. This is, or sorry, Rose Gold rather. This is the Perfect Gold. And again, these ones are so velvety and smooth. I even think this is more, it's a bit more bright than the past one. Let me quickly grab it out for comparison. Because why not? We have it right here. Yep, so I definitely think it is a bit brighter and it looks a bit smoother. Let's not get these confused now. Yeah. You can see they definitely perfected that formula there. And it's not a bad thing if you still have the previous one. It's not that this instantly isn't good anymore. It's just a different formula. So I kind of love having them all because when you're working on special projects, it's like you'll be looking for such a specific color and then there you go. But this is crazy. So beautiful. I'm going to pop on that light. Oh my gosh, do you see how that is so bright? Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, and let's check out the silver as well. Now, this is the one that's very different than the original Perfect Silver, which I'm going to turn off the light. Hi, Kay. How are you doing, beautiful? Okay, so let's pop this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so pretty. I wonder how opaque it lays. So we're going to swatch this in just a second. But as you can see, it is very different than the gold in the sense that it's larger glitters. Let's just pop on that light just so. Oh my gosh. It's like tinsel. That is a very beautiful. I'm such a big geek, and I'm very proud that I got from the previous, like the old collection and now the new formula, because these both speak like all of the different, they give different vibes, but they're so pretty. I love how this is like crushed up molten silver, but this is giving me all of that like foil effect. It's very, very pretty. Okay, so for these girls, got to be very careful when opening them because they give you this like a foil top. So I'm going to, let's just grab this temporarily. Let's zoom in on here. Okay, so importance not to get too many things on your hands because again, that can cause contact dermatitis. So I'm just going to pop some gloves on. Because of course, though we try to be all elegant when opening, things happen. And I don't want to get stuff everywhere, so. I'm going to use my arrow tool to pop open. It's kind of perforate and then pop. Ooh, she's dainty. She's ready. I didn't even have to apply very much pressure. So I've done it all the ways. I've done a tiny hole and worked in that, and I found that just got so messy. So yeah, we do want to take this entire thing off. Ooh, okay. Pretty. But yeah, we don't want to get that everywhere. So 1 second, I'm just going to grab my tweezers. Trying to work like a surgeon here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We don't want to lose too much. So I'm actually going to be taking out their application brush to show you how beautiful that is. Let's just get some of these excess. Okay, so you can already see how stunning that is, but we do want to give it, you're going to want to mix all of your gels. I do find, especially with the metal, when it sits for a while, it does settle. So on the other end of that was this, so we're just going to give it a little spin. You can get the molten energy there. Oh, that's gorgeous. And of course, whatever is going to be left on this is going to be more than enough to swatch. Oh God, that's so pretty. Okay, so that first one is called Lilac Chrome. And I can't wait to swatch it because I'm not getting the purple. So when we swatch it, I really hope that purple elements pop out at you. So I'm just going to close this for now. We're going to go into the other two and then we'll be able to swatch everything. So this is the purple. And they do provide these safety caps. I am going to place that back in here. Just always good. Good to have, especially I find with heat, it can like expand. That's when you have a risk of it leaking or coming out. So they have those safety caps for a reason. We might as well use that. So I'm going to use that same arrow tool. Pop this one open. Ooh, we have a little bit. We don't want any cross-contamination. Oh, I can see the purple on this. This is stunning. The lilac was actually giving me like a vintage chrome appearance, but this purple, oh my gosh. Oh, she's pretty. Okay, let's get this. Oh my gosh. This, I would name this Y2K. Oh, she's pretty. I don't know if you can see the purple in there, but this is why we got to give it a mix, because that silver is trying to come out to partay, which we want, but we also want those elements of purple. Oh gosh, she's pretty. Sorry, I dropped my little arrow tool. Let's give her a cleanse with some 99 ISO. Okay. And thank you guys all for joining. You always make these streams so special. Just gonna give that a second to dry. And in that meantime, I have a secondary tool as well that we can use for the mixing, the Mad Science mixing. So I'm just gonna give that a chance to dry, because the one thing we don't wanna do is introduce any alcohol to this, because that will just thin it out. Just again, giving it a second. Oh my gosh, that's stunning. I'm gonna try with the light, but I don't know if it's just going to. Oh my goodness, no, you can definitely see that. All of that purple, it's almost like a pink. That's gorgeous. And again, these, when you use them, they're the no wipe formula, so you don't have to top coat unless you want to. I would suggest a top coat only because I do find with these, when alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, is introduced, it can take away some of the shine. But at least it's good to know that you don't have to if you don't want to. Let's put another one of the safety seals, and then once we open this last one, we can go right into the swatching. So that was the purple. And then let's open that last one, which is rosewood, which sounds like a sci-fi drama. Have you been to Rosewood? We're going today. I'm just going to put that in the bottom of this cap so I can avoid any drama for anyone's mamas. Okay, let's pop this open. Oh, this is bright. Oh, she's pretty. Oh my goodness. Apparently I dropped a doggy treat because Kovu just ran to my foot. Oh, this is stunning. Oh. Though this looks similar, this actually gives me more of, it's like a red. Oh, she's pretty. Right? They're stunning. Okay, so I'm just going to clean this again and give her a twirl, and then we are going to swatch. Do you guys want to see the chrome paint swatched first, or the perfect trio, that perfect edition? We will swatch all of these, so don't you worry. Oh, I'm going to have to turn on that light so you guys can be blinded. That's beautiful. Ooh. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so now, without further ado, let's go get the hand model out. Okay, I'm just cleaning the little arrow tools we used because we will need them. Okay, let's get out our hand model, Angelina. 1 second, Kovo. He can hear my wife cooking. He's very excited. Okay. Sorry for any shaking. I'm just going to get the right angle before we begin. Okay, let's make sure I don't hit my head in the corner here. I'm in a tight space. Okay, that looks perfect. So do we know what we want to start off with? Got these perfect. Give Katie Bug. Oh, my love, Gina. How are you doing, honey? So we have the perfect collection or these chromes. If we're going to swatch the chromes, though, I'm going to have to quickly get out my application brush. Oh, I want mash and gravy. Yes, please. Auntie would definitely like a plate. Okay, let me see. I know I have a handful of these application brushes because I'm obsessed with them. So I just want to check if we have a couple more because that will speed along the swatching as well because I won't have to worry about crazy cleansing them. I'm finding everything else, right? Striping brush, detail liner. Ooh, other application brush. Okay, let's see. Yep, this one's perfect. So we can use this as well. So that's 2 application brushes. Let's see if we have one more. And then I love chrome nails. Currently doing gold over black polish. Carolyn! Oh my goodness, send me your nails on Raven's Nail Bar on Instagram. I'd love to see. Okay, let's see if this other application do we... Ah, perfect! Okay, so we have perfect 3. Let's turn off that flash. So let's just quickly cleanse these before we get dipping. And I feel like because these ones do not need the top coat, we can just do these and then move on to the other girls. So we are going to give these a quick cleanse. Now you can cleanse in your base coat, but I personally do not want any other polish in these when I'm dipping into the chromes because that's just going to be a hot mess. Also, Carolyn, I know that you are going to have a really happy new year because you're doing that black and gold. Ain't nothing could be wrong there. Oh, Tara Nicole asked me if that was Raven. Oh, stop. Hi, hubby. You have one of the greatest wifeys on the universe in Tara. She is amazing. I totally just lost my ish right there when that popped off. We're going to have to put some glue in that girl. Okay, so we're just going to give these just a chance to fully get some of that alcohol evaporated, and then we can dip in. So I love that I had 3 of those. That just is going to make my life so much easier. Let's get some paper towel. I don't know what's better with the light on or off with that flash. Okay, so would you guys like to see the lilac chrome? Would you like to see the rose chrome, rosewood? Or the purple first? Okay, let me... Rose! Okay, rosewood it is. So let's pop this girl. Oh my gosh, I just can't get over how pretty. It can't cope. Okay, the purple's gonna be next, Gina, honey. Start off with that rosewood. So I'm gonna grab my Madam Glam brush. Thank you, Carolyn. Aren't they all gorgeous? I saw this actually, the nail room she posted. She's one of the influencers that works on Madam Glam's team. And oh my gosh, when I saw this, I just posted right away. I'm like, okay, need to try those. Need to try them ASAP. They're so beautiful. Okay, so let's get swatching, ladies. Okay. First, I live with a fur baby, so the likelihood of fur being somewhere is very high. Just gonna give that a light wipe. So again, these are so opaque, really beautiful. You're gonna wanna be mindful and make sure that you allow your polish to level, and you don't want massive lines through it, so how you apply does matter. It's just going on like a dream. I am gonna quickly wipe out the excess in this brush. Again, a little goes like a long, long way. This brush is hella stiff. I'm gonna have to put some more alcohol up in this lady. 1 second. So what you'll have is if they're like too stiff, I don't know how to describe it, but when you are applying the polish, especially when you're trying to get around your cuticle and stuff, you're gonna have really weird like pooling and whatnot. There we go. This is what you want. You want it to be free moving, not stuck. And that's, again, that just has like, it must have had a little bit of extra product in there. So I quickly cleanse that, and then we're just going to let that dry. But again, there we go. We got the soft. You're having a sleepover at Grammy's. How was Grammy after her surgery? I hope she's feeling good. Okay, so I'm just gonna give some wipes on the paper towel. And what you wanna see is that flexibility where it moves. See, you can kind of see the bristles there. It was moving like one. She's been released from the walker. Oh, that's amazing. So what I really love, oh gosh, so now you can really see how smooth. We were getting some not so fun lines when it was super rigid. So I just stopped and just kind of laid what we wanted. But do you see that coverage you're getting? And you won't have an issue of flooding the cuticle, which is really nice because of the paint, the viscosity of it. But now, do you see how it's just applying so smooth? So you do not need a lot of product, but your brush does matter. So I'm going to quickly just wipe off the excess on the brush here, and then just make sure we snatch the cuticle area. Okay, so that just went on crazy smooth. So pretty. Okay, so we're just going to clean that off, and I'm going to go to my next brush. Then we're going to do the purple for Gina. I really love, this is very New Year's colors, like must-have New Year's colors, because all of these chromies, I don't know, it screams New Year's to me. Let's close this one up. So for anybody just tuning in, this is the rosewood chrome. Ooh, I just totally knocked that. Elegant. Very elegant. But like, you guys see how nice that applies? It's so smooth. It's an angel to work with. And with that application brush, you can just get so into those, all the cuticles. Rolling with my chromies. Oh my gosh, I love that. My chrome homies. So again, you always know if you have too much product, if you're getting those like vicious lines, should be nice and smooth like that. Love how it made it sound so violent, right? The vicious ones. Okay, so the purple chrome is next. So just did a soft dip. That sounds like a soft serve ice cream or something. Just a gentle one. And we're gonna just do them all one time without curing, then cure them all together. Sorry guys, I'm overcoming a cold, so my voice isn't at its best. So though these look very similar, they actually have their individual, like I'm really seeing the purple now. And at first I was like, that is just all silver, baby. But I can see the purple notes now and it's so pretty. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Okay, we're just gonna quickly clean this up. A little bit of alcohol. It is really important not to put this on thick because it will wrinkle and you'll be very, very not a happy camper. Thank you for all the thumbs up. So before I put them in, I am going to have to give a light swipe to each of them because it did seem little fluffies from the air must have touched them. And we don't want that. Okay, so this is the blue, or sorry, rather the lilac. They're all in like a purple vibe. This one is the most silvery out of all of them. Just gonna do like the teeniest, tiniest dip because I've taken too much each time. So you see how nice and smooth? Sending you a video. Caitlin wants you to, okay, thank you, honey. I can't wait to see. Oh my goodness, we have a hair here. Ladies and gents. I had to just apply so much pressure. I was like, not today, Satan. Okay, let's make sure, first of all, that all of these are happy and there's no bumps in them. And I'm not even going to faff with this. I'm just going to instantly just pop this off and place it in the lamp because I don't want anything to go wrong here. I do see there's things flying in the air trying to cause some trouble. Okay, so I'm just going to take that. We're using the LEO lamp. The only thing, Sissy, I don't have access to like my other phone. It has so much content like filmed and stuff that I had to offload Instagram. So the only Instagram I have is the one I'm currently like live on. So the moment that I'm off the live, I'll be able to go through the pictures, my love. I'm so sorry in the video. We are already 40 seconds into our 60 seconds cure, and then I will be able to show the girlies off. So that means that not only did we swatch the 3 new chromes, but we still have these girly pops, which the closest to the chrome is the gold. So I think we should do that on the pinky, and then I'll replace 2 of the tips to do the other ones. I don't know how that is even possible. Of course, something got hit right here. What were you doing, Autumn? Okay, boo-boo. So we're just going to put that gold on the pinky and then we'll fix her ring finger because she was feeling overzealous and she must have touched the lamp. Yes, she did. I know this gold is going to go on like butter. Oh gosh. There's actually a glitter sheen to it as well. This just reminds me of the 10th Kingdom, one of my favorite movies from childhood and just period. But they have the Midas fish that if you touch it, you put your finger in the fish, it bites you, and then everything you touch is gold, right? The Midas touch. But looking at this gold, oh my goodness, this looked just like the scales on the fishy. Look how bright that is. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, my little Katie bug. I think, she was just too excited to go into the lamp. So she ended up touching something she was not supposed to. Okay, so that was the lilac chrome. So I'm just going to dip into that and just get a little bit more to fix the little dent Angelina made. Because of course it's not my fault. It's the hand, right? So we're just going to put that on there. And as you guys can see, the way this self levels, it's just gorgeous. And since you're working so thin, like if you did want to go in and do your 2 coats, you definitely can. But any client or yourself that you put this on, you're just going to love. Like, look at that. I almost think it looks better with the 2nd coat. It looks even more opaque. But it's not necessary. You don't have to do that. Okay, so I am going to do one more thin coat of the Perfect Gold as well. So let's just move this and we're going to pop the hand off again here. Thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. I hope you're loving the new colors. These are very essential for the new year, 1000%. New colors for the new year, if you will. We are just curing, and then yes, I'm going to do one more coat of this Perfect Gold. We also have a very special stream tomorrow, so anybody that's in today, put your notification bells on so you don't miss that. And if you want to be put into the notification group on Instagram, just let me know, because it's launch day tomorrow. we have the new generation. Oh, we're making new words up in here. We have the new January collection. So the new year, I always say the first collection of the year holds something special, just like the last collection of the year. And I've never been disappointed. Oh my gosh, I can't. These are so pretty. The new blue is hollering at you. Well, you'll get to see tomorrow and live in action and see if it's a color that you'd like to get. I'm really in love with their brushes because as you can see, the brush on the bottle, you can get so up close. Just trying not to hit that cuticle. Yeah, that's crazy. That is so beautiful. So we'll just quickly put that in. It's marinating. Oh, the new glitter from the collection, honey. The new top coat. Yeah, they all look gorgeous. So if you guys want to see those unboxed, I will be doing that tomorrow after Madam Glam's live. So they will do 2 lives tomorrow on both Instagram and TikTok. Do you want to go outside, buddy? 1 second, the puppy wants to. He wants to see you. Yes, 1 moment, honey. So Madam Glam, they do their lives 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Instagram and then 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, sorry. My partner just came in the the room and scared me for a second. So yes, 12 and 1 Eastern Standard Time. And for me, I believe that's 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. because I'm in Pacific time. But it's definitely worth the watch. Okay, so I'm going to take these girlies. I'm also going to show you what this looks like top coated, just in case you're curious. I'm living for this shine though. Oh, these are so pretty. Oh my gosh. Chris, is it Winsmuller? I'm sorry if I said that very wrong. It looks like are you from Germany? I love that we have people from all over the world here. So excuse the hand vibrations. So we're just going to get the no wipe top coat so I can show you. Oh my gosh, that top coat has the world on her. Let's quickly clean her up. Let's help sis get it together. I guess everybody needs a glow up every now and then, right? And that bottle sure did. I don't know what what heat or what she got put through, but that was very intense. There we go, like a new baby. Okay, we got this soak off. Oh my goodness, heading out to play Disney Princess. Guess who, Caitlin? Oh, see y'all tomorrow. Oh, Princess Guess Who? Oh my gosh, I love Guess Who. You guys have a blast. Please give Katie Bug a kiss for me. So this is the no wipe. And I also want to cleanse this whole thing with alcohol. So that's also why I want to top coat this. Because if you do not, it can streak, it can do certain things to your beautifully painted phalange, and we don't want that. It's so pretty. So again, these two only have 1 coat. This has 2. As you guys can see with the 2, it's even more opaque. Give you another kiss. Mwah! Love you, Katie Bug. Have fun. I hope you win. Carbine. Mommy's gonna lose. You're gonna win. You're gonna do the best, sweetheart. I just, of course, saw a hair. Because those are free, right? These chrome, just the metal look is so pretty. Okay, the poor thing's trying to jump out of her hand. So I'm just gonna pop her out and put this in the lamp. And then we have two more in the rose gold and silver, these two girls here. What did you guys do for New Year's Eve? I hope everybody had an amazing New Year's Eve. I had so much fun during that New Year's Eve stream, guys. Ooh. That was everything. Those builder gels stole my heart. I always say, like, we're going into the lamp jail, right? In 60 seconds, but lamp jail's over. Okay, let's cleanse our hand here. Avoiding any kind of acetone because acetone, like, will eventually degrade your silicone. So I do try to stick with the alcohol. I am screaming. Those are so beautiful. Let me quickly just get a little file so we can get those, call them the evil, the little nubs. Can you see how much that gold is shining? Oh, usually I'm afraid of gold too because I find that it yellows my hand. Like my skin tone with the gold doesn't look good, but I'd even wear that gold. That gold's beautiful. Of course, when I need a little file, they're nowhere to be found. I found these one at least. Okay, so that is, let's go in order, rosewood, purple, lilac, and then the perfect gold. So these are stunning. And again, like you can kind of see through that. The sheerness, like it's still fully opaque, but if you want to do one more coat so you have more, the opacity like this, you can definitely feel free to do so. I'm losing it over those though. So let's quickly grab 2 more nails here. Everything is falling. That's okay. I think it wouldn't be a stream if we didn't lose some things. Okay, so we're still missing 1 nail. I only need 2 though. Okay, so I'm going to replace this one here. Just clean the well. And then we're going to replace this one as well. So because I've never, this perfect silver here, never tried this. I really did want to start off with it. Never tried both of these actually. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. So this is one that you'd want to go in with 2 coats to build up. And if you pressed thin enough, you could actually use it like a glitter shimmer polish, which is actually really nice to know. That's really pretty. Okay. And then we're going to go for the rose gold next. I'm also going to do it without the flash so you guys can kind of see how creamy it is. You'd have no issues snatching your clients' cuticles and getting their product nice and close without touching the skin. Now this one built up a lot more than the first one. Let's turn on that flashy. That's beautiful. I'm obsessed with how, like, the coverage on that. And I love that, so you get, I always call the first option like molten lava, but this is like foil. That is very dazzling. Even if you went to a New Year's party and just had this color alone, that is so beautiful. Wow. I am going to have to be doing some special things with these. So I'm going to move these out of our way here just so I can. So what I've been doing, I'm going to quickly close these just so you can see the lamp in all of its glory. I'm using the Elio lamp, Now you gotta really ensure that anything that can cure is away from the area. So you definitely don't want anything curing. Except for these. So this is the LEO lamp here. Just going to pop on 60 seconds. There we go. And I've literally said multiple times, it's like they harnessed the sunshine with this one. It's so bright. I think these new Perfect colors would be stunning for Frenchies. These are so pretty. I'm very much of the Y2K generation, though I was born in the 90s. I still remember Xenon. Oh my gosh. What was the full name? Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century? Does anybody remember that Disney movie? These colors are very, very Xenon. We're almost there. The countdown. We literally just did this countdown to get to the new year. And we got the first New Year nails of the year. And the crowd goes wild. Yeah, these are insane. And this is really cool because this is the Perfect Gold, like the brand new one. And this is more like the old Perfect Silver. So you kind of have the new with the old kind of, which is really cool, even though this is brand new. Let's put the second coats on. And as I was saying, the rose gold, even the first coat is so opaque. I can't get over that. It's beautiful. It's very smooth too. You don't get the chunkiness, even though these are bigger glitters, you're not getting the chunky factor, which thick thighs save lives. But when it comes to your gel, it all depends on viscosity for what you're doing, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is delicious. Again, that went on like a little like too smooth. Butter, where you at? I don't want to eat this, but damn. That just went on insane. Okay. My heart's racing. So the new versus the old, let me, as I'm showing you the back of it. So crushed up versus, I really love this. This is giving me, it's disco ball. And because they have the really nice brush heads to get into, like I'm working on this as if it's a real hand, and I'm able to get up into this cuticle area without getting product on the skin. And if I am, it's such a tiny little dot, I can just get that off in 2 seconds. So I think that's what we struggle with in the beginning of nail journeys for sure, is getting that cuticle, getting that product right up into the cuticle without actually hitting skin, right? Wow. Yeah, those are out of this world. Let's do another cure. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up and all the hearts. Oh, hi Nevi. How are you doing, honey? Happy New Year, beautiful. We are swatching the new 3 colors from the Perfect collection. They have completely new formula, and they add a complete new edition of the rose gold. And then as well, there's 3 new chromes. They came out recently, and they're stunning. Rosewood chrome, purple chrome, and lilac chrome. So we are having a very New Year's swatch. It's very appropriate colors. Okay, let's get the... Oh, doing very well, honey. Thank you so much. Better to be here with my sissies. So these are the other two that we swatched on, oops, excuse the hair, on our model here. But the colors are out of this world, so we're just going to do a top coat. And I can even show you guys, because this is just with the regular tacky, how smooth this is crazy. And you don't have like a lot of that inhibition. It's just smooth. So the way this self levels is crazy. Like very, very beautiful. Okay, let's just get that top coat on here. So I really wanted to get these swatching videos out at least so we could see the new colors, and then we're going to definitely do a set with it. I haven't done a New Year's set yet, so we will definitely be using these new perfect colors. Because how can we not? We've got to. These are so beautiful. And let me tell you, if you're looking at this thinking it looks pretty on the video, it looks so much more pretty in real life. Like, the dazzling factor on that is crazy. So let's just make sure everything's closed again before I bring Madam Glam's sunlight over here with this lamp. I can't thank you guys enough for coming into today's live. Oh my gosh, this was so very fun. And these colors are insane. Like, so beautiful. I am going to quickly go through the old Perfect Silver and Gold and the new for anybody that's just joining. So you can kind of see the difference, but I believe they each have their own, like their own shining moments where you would definitely want them. And I'm really, really happy that I have both the new one and the old, because they're both so just stunning. Okay, we're almost in the clear where I can remove this lamp. Now, realistically, in 30 seconds it would be cured, but I always just like to give it a full minute with these LED UV lights. And if you're just using the sun lamps, those are definitely on for longer. You usually need those for a full 2 minutes. What is your favorite color, guys? I am just so in love. The shimmer on these. And also, like, can we take a moment? Because usually I shy away from golds. This bright gold is everything. So let's do a little comparison again for anybody just joining. This is the old one, this is the new. They're quite similar, but even, let me just turn off the light here. Even with this, you can see like this is a finer milled. So not saying there's anything wrong with this, but I feel like this is more like full-bodied, if that makes sense. Maybe it just sounds silly that we're talking about nail polishes here. But let's just show you. So this would be the old formula. And let me just, it doesn't even want to focus. It's like, no, we're talking new, baby. So we still had glitter. But when you look at these, they have different, how do I say, like tones to them? And this would be the new. So you can definitely see where they're different. And even though it's just slight, depending on your project, you might prefer one over the other. But I can tell you one thing, every year Madam Glam just gets better and better and better. Because hello, lover. That is everything. And these are the silver. Obviously, there's going to be no comparison to the rose gold because that's brand new, brand new. Let's just cut the light for a second so you can see. Again, that's more I call like the molten lava versus the foil formula, which looks like tiny little individual diamonds. So I am very much sold. I love these. They're very, very pretty. And this is the old one. So before we drip here, I wish I could close out to music because I'd put on Todrick's Dripisha. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's live. Just wanted to unbox a few goodies here. And if you're interested in any of these new chromes and glitter polishes, then you can just head on over to madamglam.com and get yourself the most perfect New Year's colors. I'm going to make sure I put in the description box below all of our codes so that if there's any colors that touch your heart, you can grab them before they sell out. Love you so very much, this blue charm sister. There might be some jiggling on the screen because I'm going to quickly scroll through and just thank everybody that joined the stream, that commented. So, Nevi, thank you so much. Gina Marie, Chris, Tara Nicole, Althea, Carolyn. Althea, I'm so sorry I didn't see you, honey bun. Kay, Amit, thank you all for making this stream so very special. And I hope that you love the colors that we swatched today. Thank you to everybody that's joining. You can definitely watch this on the replay. This blue charm sister is out. But I hope I gave you some feast for the eyes with these really pretty polishes. We're going to be creating art with them definitely this week. Tara Nicole, thank you, beautiful. I can't wait to do some twin manis with you. And I hope that you have an amazing evening, sweetheart. Thank you guys so very much for making today's stream so special. Mwah. Sending all of my love. Bye, queens and kings and everybody. Bye, sweets. Yeah, have a really beautiful weekend, everyone. Thank you, Nevi.